Hi, my name is Mark and I'm a programmer at VRBits. In this video we would like to show off our newest Locomotion implementation that we're calling Cloudstep. Cloudstep takes the idea of snap turning, which is turning in specific increments shown right now. So in this case you're turning in 45-degree increments. And it takes that idea and applies it to Locomotion. So instead of a smooth continuous motion, you can only walk in increments. And in this case, we're walking in 1 meter increments every 0.5 seconds. But this can be adjusted in the script. So on the left hand side of your screen, you see the Unity scene view. On the right hand side, you see the game view, which is the output to the Oculus headset. So if I'm walking forward or backwards or left or right, you can see that we're actually jumping in 1 meter in each direction. In the scene view on the left, you can see the player capsule in the middle, and then 4 debug capsules in the 4 cardinal directions. The color of the capsule has the following meaning. If the capsule is green, it means we can walk there and there are actually no objects that obstruct the way. If it's yellow, like that capsule that's on the edge of the next step, it means that we can walk there, but we have to do some additional computation to get there. You can't just walk straight forward because you would spawn inside that staircase or inside an object, which would lead you to fall through that object or be stuck in it. So what we're actually checking is we have a step height, which is the height, the maximum height that you can actually step on an object. So if you walk up the staircase, it's actually not a problem. And we can also fall down the staircase if you went one to the right. And on the right hand side, we're going to see something very interesting. So we've got another color, which is red. And red means that, well, we can only walk there, but we can't walk the full distance. So for example, if I'm walking forward, you can see that the capsule moves as I'm turning my head. So this means that we can actually walk really close to objects in very fine increments. In the beginning we had the problem that with a step distance of 1 meter, in the worst case scenario you would be 99 centimeters away from an object. And this allows us to actually get really close to an object. This is especially useful in exploration adventures, such as Technolust. The other feature that we have is that we have a maximum drop height, which is right now set to 3 meters. I'm going to demonstrate here on this little ramp. So if I'm walking up the ramp, you can see that in theory, if I walk right, I could fall down. But as soon as I get higher, and as soon as the drop distance is higher than 3 meters, it prevents me from actually falling down, so the capsule vanishes. So this prevents players from falling down any ledges in their game world, or actually explore areas of the game world that should not be explored. What you also have implemented is a running mechanism. So in this case, if I press the left trigger of the gamepad, we're actually jumping further distances. So in sprinting, we're actually stepping 2 meters instead of 1 meter. Alternatively, we can change the sprint algorithm to just have more jumps per second. So the time would be lower. So that's I'm gonna change the sprint size to 1, and the time between sprints to 0.1. So this is now 10 times faster as the initial normal walking. So this was a little video of our locomotion scheme Cloudstep. You can follow me on Twitter at @Skyworks, and you can follow Blair at @AntiCleric. Thanks.